I got to trust something greater and bigger. And I got to go out and do something with my life. And I got to build a team of people. Because I know there's people just like me out there. There's the wrong people and the right people. You have a bad week, you show 5 people, they're all wrong. Leave them alone. Next week you show 3 and they're the right ones. They get in. And it ain't how good your presentation is. You know, you can do the worst presentation in the world. The guy goes, "Ah, man." You go, "Dude, you serious?" Right? I don't even think I explained it right. Some of you say, "Well, if I could just explain the compensation plan, they'd get in." Baloney! Nobody understands it anyway. The biggest pins don't get it, right? It's just how it works. You get paid. That's all I know. But nobody got in my business because I could explain how to make money. They got in because I believed in something great, and I believed they were something great, and their life could change if they were willing to go out and change their life, and they bought into it. And we got on the ride together. We struggled, and we cried together. And I lifted guys up when they were so far down they didn't think they could go another day because they were exhausted. And I just took them back to that dream and said, "Dude, you don't even think about quitting. Look in your refrigerator. Remember the pictures you put on there? Remember the ones down below? Because we spent that evening at your house and we cut out all the pictures with your little kids about the pony they want in Disney World. You know that? All that stuff sitting on there? Dude, if you quit this business, then you need to call a family meeting, get all your family together at the refrigerator, and start peeling those off. And if you can do that as a man, it takes more guts to do that than it ever would to build this business. What are you made of? See, that's what we got to think. This business, that's why I said it checks. It gets to ask you, what are you made of? Every single day. And I love that. I love that. Don't wimp out on your dream. And don't wimp out on your business. And don't allow yourself to not create strong leaders. Don't listen to mealy-mouthed excuses. Point them out to them. We need to challenge our own excuses. You know, sometimes it's like we say, "Well, you know, I'm this," and excuses come out of our mouth. We don't even challenge our own excuses. You got to stop and say, "What are you saying to yourself, dude? That's an excuse you're giving yourself. I'm not buying into it." And so you need to get strong, you guys. You need to build strong teams. You need to learn to say no. Actually, we're almost, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick this up the second half, and then I'm going to do the other part I'm going to do. But let me just say this. I'm getting worked up here. I don't even think I can eat lunch. Bring the lunch in here. We're going right on through. No, just kidding. Here's the bottom line, you guys. Greatest company in the world is the one we're part of. Greatest opportunity in America. I believe with all my heart. That's why I'm still around here after I was a consultant for 2.5 years, just out traveling around the country, 18 days a month, talking to you people like you about this business. I'm not a coach. I'm not in it. I don't make profit as a coach. But I spent 25 years knowing everything that you guys are doing. I was in the trenches. I know what it feels like. I know when you're tired. I know the rejection. I know all the stuff you go through as a coach. Every single bit of it, because I was on that journey. And that's why I will never stop telling you the truth about your life. This business is a platform for you to rise up. That's what it is. Not necessarily even being on a stage at Summit. It's a chance for you to rise up and look in the mirror and say, "I love who I am. I love that I'm overcoming. I love that I'm not letting the past hold me down. I love that I'm now going after that dash between those 2 dates and I'm making a difference. I love I'm discovering my purpose. It's being significant in other people's lives. Because you've been designed for greatness. You're like been designed as, you know, you're born with this giant, I believe, plate of potential. It was given to you as a gift. And we need to spend our lives emptying that plate. And some of us look at it now and it's still really full. Because we just haven't grabbed from it. And gone out and decided to change the world. One person at a time. You need to start emptying that plate of potential. And gifts and blessings that you've been given. And when you do that, people are going to want to be around you. They love people like that. They love people who are designed for greatness. And they want to follow you. But you got to discover that for yourself. That aha. That, I get it. I get it now. It's a vehicle to work on the dash of my life. That's what we have at Beachbody. That's whether you read it in the mission statement or not, that's what it is. Help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life. How many of you right now are living a fulfilling life? It's not the dark. It's like voices in the desert that call out to you. Don't wake up every day trying to figure out how am I going to do 2 exposures. Wake up every day saying, how can I go out in the world? Get my eyes off myself. Live the purpose I've been designed for. And make a difference in the lives of hundreds of thousands of people. Apples in a seed, seeds in an apple. I used to carry a little vial that one of my distributors gave me. It had 8 apple seeds in it. And I hung it from the rearview mirror of my car, and I looked at it every day because there's 8 to 10 apple seeds in every apple. But there's thousands and thousands of apples that come from those 8 to 10 seeds. It was just a visual for me about what my business was about. It ended up with thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people in it. With 30 people, 10 of them quit, 10 of them stayed in as customers, and 10 of them built businesses. 10 apple seeds put in over 50,000 people in my organization. That's the vision you need. That's what you're doing. That's what it's about. Have a great lunch. We'll talk afterwards. Thanks.